A very warm welcome to all of you. Dinamo Sassari are currently in second spot and already qualified, and with a win here and a Turk Telekom loss, they can progress as group winners. Here are the game day 14 fixtures: Strasbourg versus Turk Telekom, Polski Toruń versus Philo Ostend, and Unit Holland Lik Tbilisi. Some great games for you here, all live and exclusive on livebasketball.tv. As for Manresa, the hosts, it's far from straightforward. Manresa will advance if they win. That is the clear-cut opportunity for them. They don't have to worry about any other results. If they lose, Manresa, and Ostend lose at Toruń and Lik Tbilisi beat Holland, then the Spanish team will finish in fourth. If Manresa lose to Sassari and Ostend win at Toruń, then the Spanish team will finish in fifth and miss out on the playoffs. So they've just got to concentrate on the business in hand, and that is to get a win. And they did that against Sassari in Italy. They won by 1 in an incredible game, 74-73. Here's the Group A standings. Turk Telekom lead. They win the group if they win tonight. Sassari, Manresa in third. Philo Ostend are already qualified, whatever happens tonight in their result. Lik Tbilisi, Unit Holland will have a say if BAXI Manresa lose tonight. Lik Tbilisi, Unit Holland play each other tonight. There will be a tie if certain results happen on win-loss, and then head-to-heads and mini-league head-to-heads will be considered. As for Manresa, they've made this situation difficult for themselves because they lost to Ostend, who came back incredibly from a big deficit to beat Manresa in Belgium by 10, 83-73. And as for Sassari, they took care of business at home against Unit Holland last week, winning 83-73. 85-72, Philo Ostend beat BAXI Manresa last week. And Dinamo Sassari will be introduced to start proceedings. They're currently second in Serie A. They lost by 1 at the weekend to Trieste. They're 15-5 domestically, and here is their starting lineup. Their key players: Dwayne Evans, Deschamps-Pierre, former Teams of the Week and MVPs. Marco Spissu the same. Miru Bilan inside, he's been Team of the Week. But they are the key players for this team. And also Michel Vitali and Curtis Jarrells. Look out for those. And they've just acquired Dwight Colby. He's played 2 games in the Basketball Champions League, and he's averaging 5.5 rebounds a game. He's second in rebounds over the 2 games. There's Curtis Jarrell, another big player for Sassari, and it's his birthday today, as well as Marco Spissu. Marco Spissu's 25 today. Curtis Jarrells is 33, and we wish them a great birthday. And for them, they want to win, and they would like Turk Telekom to slip up in order for them to win the group. Top 4 in each of the 4 regular season groups qualify for the round of 16. Here's Manresa. Their key players: Ryan Toulson, David Kravish, Danny Perez, 7 assists a game. Kravish is the most efficient player in this team, 17.3 points a game. But look out for Wampi Volley, young Argentinian player, 9.5 points a game, 4.4 rebounds. He has been with Manresa, joined them this season. He is a top-class young Argentinian player, so watch out for him as well. There is the BAXI Manresa. roster coached by Pedro Martinez, steeped in history for this club, previously coached here, and also with much success with Valencia as well, especially in 2017. So look out for Luke Nelson as well for BAXI Manresa. The English guard has really started to shine, being given 20 minutes a game, 12.3 points a game. There's the referees, Alexander Glisic, Igor Mitrovsky and Gintadas Vikorskas for Serbia, Macedonia and Lithuania. Luka Mitrovic, Evidas Dolkis as well, but David Kravish and Danny Perez. They've all got to perform, and this man here, Pedro Martinez, has got to lead them to a victory so they don't have to worry about other results. If they lose, and if other games don't go their way, other results don't go their way, they will be eliminated from the round of 16, as they will finish 5th in the group. There's Lorenzo Buccarelli, young Italian, just averaging 3 minutes a game, but who knows? Will there be a young hero required tonight from Sassari or from BAXI Manresa? There's Luka Mitrovic. Of course, we have Jordan Sacco, young Congolese player, as well for BAXI Manresa. And William Margariti, 2 meters 11 Swedish player. So, real League of Nations here. And there's Miro Belan, former team of the week in game day 3. Croatian international at 2 meters 13. He will just operate around the basket, set screens, sticks to what he's good at. Spissu, Bilan, Evans, Pierre, Vitali are the starting lineups for Dinamo Sassari. Dwayne Evans is number 2 in the league for 2-point field goal percentage, 74.1%. And that is Gianmarco Pazecco, the head coach for Sassari. And as a player, he won a bronze medal at the 2004 Olympics. He's been with Sassari since the start of this year, previous with Bologna, Ceraviza, Arlandina, and Palancesto Varese. And there's the Manresa starting lineup: Margariti, Sacco, Volley, Dolkis, and Perez. And there's Pedro Martinez, head coach. It's his 3rd stint at Manresa, 1990 to 94, 14 to 15, and back here this season. He was Spanish Coach of the Year with Manresa in 1994 and with Valencia, where he won the league with them. And goes all the way back to 1990 with Badalona, the Korak Cup, and Bascona as well with European achievements. So he knows how to win in Europe. He knows how to get the best out of his teams. But that was a big slip up in Ostend, Belgium last week. They had control of that game and they lost control. They've got to get things back under control tonight in front of their home fans, their adoring fans. They've got to share the ball. They're 2nd in assists in the whole of the Basketball Champions League, 21.9 points a game. As for Sassari, they have Pierre, they have Evans, now they have Colby, but Michel Vitali can light it up, just seeing him there on screen. And Marco Spissu will share the basketball, 4.9 assists per game for the Italian international. So we're here, it's game day 14, the last day of the game day 14 games. It's the last set of games, all Group A games tipping off right now at 7 o'clock. in GMT, and local time in Italy will be 8 o'clock, and in Spain as well. So Sassari in green, Manresa in red. We are in Spain, we're in Manresa. And here comes Sassari looking to get started, and they will. Dwayne Evans. They know this is a massive game as well, Sassari. They will want to win the group to send a message out to the rest of Group A, and also to the likely teams they're going to be facing, that they are going to keep their foot to the pedal. It's so noisy here, I can hardly hear myself think at the Pavello Nou Condost. It's 2-0 to Dinamo Sassari. Dwayne Evans, leading scorer for this team, 16.4 points a game, 74.1% from the free throw line. How can Manresa respond? Golkis to Perez. Shots up, off. And defensive rebound. Spissu. Creates space, the lefty, and he knocks down the early shot for another three-point play. Big start for Sassari. And they do score. BAXI Manresa. 6-2. Dinamo Sassari lead. Catch, shoot from deep. Vitali just off. Penetrate, attempted kick, stolen by Sassari. All the way to the hoop, it's blocked! Get out of here! What a block. Right at the rim by Sacco, the young Congolese player. He's been with BAXI Manresa since 2016. Watch out, not in this house. Oh, nice move by Volley, but he misses everything. Did the hard work with the spin. Yeah, back to Spissu. Excuse me, Dwayne Evans. Back outside. Vitali step back three is good. Big time move from a big time player. Deep three, respond, just in and out. Bilan with the rebound. Spissu, Vitali, Spissu, and contact away from the ball. Breathless start here in Manresa, as we knew it would be. Manresa are desperate to not have to rely on other results. They win, they qualify in third and go forward to the round of 16, Manresa. Nice step through move, beautiful play by Dwayne Evans. Top player, number 2 in the Basketball Champions League, 2-point field goal percentage. Sacco, young Congolese player. Bounce pass inside, right at the rim by Margheriti. William Margheriti at 2'11". Nice job going to the hoop. Evans thinks about the three, hands it off. Vitali. Pierre with a left-hand finish. Deschamps Pierre all the way to the hoop for the left-hand slam. Woo. Dinamo Sassari have come out of the gates. Beautiful cut. Oh, what a throw down. Volley. Juanpi volley. Great moving without the ball. Second in assists, BAXI Manresa. Over 21 assists per game here in the Basketball Champions League. More contact. This time, Bilan and Sacco getting interconnected. Watch this. Just catch, pass, and throw down. It's Jean-Pierre too late, but before that, Pierre with the throw down himself with the left hand. No foul called. All alone, Vitali just can't get it to go. Big rebound behind the back. Spissu saves it inside. Bilan. Jump hook is no good. Good job by Sacco. Danny Perez, lead assist man for BAXI Manresa. Always got his head up. And there's no way through on the baseline for volley. You can feel the tension in the air. It's palpable here. Oh, what a three-pointer! Manresa responding and getting back in as Dolkis hits the three. Vitali. Spissu, left-hand dribble. Wrap around, and the long-distance shot is good. Bilan stepping out, showing his range. First 2 points of the game for the Croatian international. Volley. Inside, outside. Oh, volley can't get it to go. And the shot clock. Bayers in the game for Manresa. Bilan again. Quick foul on Sacco. That'll be a second. He'll have to step out. There's Alexander Svetkovic, who's recently rejoined BAXI Manresa. There's David Kravish in. Number one rebounder on this team. Good defense by BAXI Manresa, and they get the rebound as well. Every possession crucial. Baez. Shots up, just short. Spissu into the corner, jab step, shots up and good. Nothing but net. And that was Pierre from downtown. Baez. Fadeaway shot is good. Really tough shot for David Kravish. Straight in the game. 27-year-old American, 2'8". A really good job already for his team. 18-11, Dinamo Sassari. Penetrate, kick, Evans. In and out, and another good rebound. Volley almost losing it behind the back. And Dividas Dolkis. Great bounce pass round the other side. Volley, that would have been team play at its best. Volley just couldn't get the three to go. Inside, Bilan. methodical, but efficient with it. BAXI Manresa down by 9. Bilan up to 4 points. Volley. Another bounce pass, more movement along the baseline. Volley catches it from Perez. And he goes to the line. Perez with the pass. Volley correct, creating contact, and he gets the score. Substitutions. Inside, turn, and good for 2. Evans, so difficult to guard. And continues to pour the points in from 2-point range. And the pass, Luke Nelson into the game and involved in a turnover early there. Averaging 1.6 turnovers a game. Just that Baez was getting caught up there with Sarakis. Anyway, Sassari. Ball nearly loose by Pierre, back outside. Sarakis. Off one leg, fade away by Gentile. Now Sarakis just short for 3. Another rebound, this time Colby. And there's a foul on Sarakis. And they just kept working and working Sassari, and that's what you got to do in the end. Good things will happen if you keep getting extra possessions off on offensive rebounds. So we're going to take a break here. It's time out in Manresa.
Tenemos que estar todos en la misma página, ¿vale? Sí. Venga. Vamos. Easy. Seal in the paint. Easy basket. Rebound. We need to play more physical. A jugar 40, 40. Okay? Sí. Play it a little bit fast because we want to have another shot after. Okay? Sí. Make fast organization. Rebound, free throw.
Coach Martinez saying, let's get a quick shot so he can get another opportunity to score as well. Need to be more physical. They got no offensive rebounds. 5 defensive, 5 offensive for Dinamo Sassari, and that's the reason that foul was called. They kept getting extra possessions. And Sarakis, 27-year-old Lithuanian, averaging 4 points a game, will be at the line right now. And he's just left that short. 85. Excuse me, up until that point, he was 100% from the line. 6 for 6. He's now 7 of 8. for the season. 9-point lead for Dinamo Sassari. Manresa are going to have to dig deep tonight. Good hands by Curtis Jarrells, who's checked into the game. Luke Nelson, big night for him. Wide open three is on its way for BAXI Manresa. And they knock it down, Thomas. There, Thomas with the three, big moment. Jarrells in isolation, step back three is good, right at the buzzer. What a shot from Curtis Jarrells. Still time, good trap by Sassari. 3 players around the ball. Gwilym Joe getting trapped. Jarrells just confirming Jarrell's 3-pointer. So 1 second remaining. And they get the turnover, Sassari. They're playing great offense and then great defense immediately after that. And they won't get the shot off. All went into Colby. They weren't able to create anything then. So at the end of the first quarter, look at this step back. Right at the shot clock buzzer by Curtis Jarrells. And he'd only just come into the game, so he was ready to go. At the end of the first quarter, BAXI Manresa 17, Dinamo Sassari 26. Here's the game statistics. Dinamo Sassari 46% from 2, 57% from 3, which is high quality indeed, 4 of 7. 40% from 3 for BAXI Manresa, 2 of 5. Dinamo Sassari are really playing strong basketball here. Really strong offensive play by Sassari. Just held his defender off. And big block by Sacco. There's some of the highlights of the first quarter. Hope you're enjoying the action. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, download the Basketball Champions League app. Check out the Basketball Champions League website. There's great articles on both, but the Basketball Champions League app's on the App Store. It's free. Get it on your smartphone. Everything you need about the regular season so far. It's the last game day of the regular season. And a beautiful jump shot to start proceedings in the second quarter for BAXI Manresa. Gentile's in. Jarrells with another step back, and he makes it again. That's huge for Curtis Jarrells. Inside, outside. And again, open jump shot is good. Gwilym Joe, that's beautiful play. Curtis Jarrells averaging 38.6% from behind the arc. 27 of 70. He's made his first 2 tonight. Good double team by BAXI Manresa, but good find. Beautiful pass inside to Sarakas. The double team comes, the player whose defender has left him get to the front of the hoop, exactly what Sarakas did. He's up 2. Shots up and is in. Beautiful shot by Eric Bays. Jarrell's being guarded closely. And the steal. And Willem Joe can't get the finish. Colby with the rebound. Jarrell's. Colby's running, but that leaves wide open Dechampierre, who misses everything. And that's slightly out of control for Luke Nelson there. Maybe should have used the glass. He was leaning forward at pace. The England international, GB international, of course. And the crowd noise is deafening here. Inside, Colby all alone. Can't get it to go. Great job by Pierre Thomas. And that's an offensive foul. Some great highlights. Just a tap in there. Just to remind you, Sassari with a win and a Turk Telecom loss will win the group. Manresa with a win will finish 3rd. Manresa with a loss then they have all sorts of issues. They're relying on other results to go their way if they lose. Ostend are losing by 4 in Poland versus Polski Tyron. Olona leading Lech Tbilisi by 2. And Strasbourg and Turk Telecom, who are leading this group, Turk Telecom leading by 2. So all the games very close here in Group A. Just waiting to see the officials, what they're going to call the foul on Colby as he took the rebound and elbow was high. They're just going to decide. Been called a regular foul. Coach Pacheco just asking for a further explanation, so we're back underway. Part of the job, of course, of the referees to communicate with the players and coaches and try to diffuse any potential issues. High screen and almost a steal. Luke Nelson. Just got to stay calm now, BAXI Manresa. Back to Luke Nelson being given so much responsibility inside, but pass was a little bit close to 2 players. Colby with the screen for Gentile. Jarrell's bounce pass and good defense again on the anticipation. defense by BAXI Manresa. Colby loses the handle. And Miro Bilan back into the game for Sarakas. Comes out for Dinamo Sassari. Luke Nelson with the inbounds. Gets the handoff at pace. Into the corner, into the post. Back out to Nelson for three. It's good! Nothing but net for Luke Nelson. Beautiful play. Great ball movement. And he initiated that. Got the early pass and it came back to him and he drained the three. 4-point advantage for the visitors, Sassari. And ball's loose. Here comes Nelson. Still Nelson waiting for assistance. Back outside for three is good. And BAXI Manresa are rocking now as Gwilym Joe knocks down the three to keep the momentum going here. And the roof is going to come off this place shortly. The Pavelo Nu Kongost is rocking. It's timeout, Dinamo Sassari. Super ball movement by BAXI Manresa there.
You pass the ball, okay? And then you have to play defense. Now we have 5 players here. They pass the ball like this and nobody went down. I'm
Go, guys, let's go.
BAXI Manresa right back in this game now, and again that's good play from Nelson and the extra pass from Nelson. He's starting to really see the game clearly now, and playing in Spain, playing in the ACB has got to be such a huge help for Luke Nelson, and the key word is playing. He is out there at crunch time in a huge game, biggest game of the season for this franchise, certainly in the Basketball Champions League. A must-win game, and nothing else matters. They qualify in third. Jarrell's for another three. He's off for that one. And good rebound. There, Thomas playing big minutes for this team. Nelson for three, just off, but they get the long rebound. And it's Gwilym Joe, another youngster, 22 years old. Just got to keep sharing the ball. And this is way downtown, and it's way off, unfortunately, but another offensive rebound. Inside, nice pass by Luke Nelson. And the left-hand finish. David Kravish, leading scorer, top player for BAXI Manresa, up to 8 points. He's 100% from 2-point range. Inside to Miro Bilan. And fouled by David Kravish.
Primera, Zamba, Kravis, entra, Jordan Saco. Hay Jean-Pierre, sustituye Michele in Italia, Dinamo Sassari.
Vitali to Curtis Jarrells. Much better job by Manresa with the rebounds. got the right players in the right positions, and they're picking off every rebound at the moment, how it seems. Extra pass, Luke Nelson. They just need to keep recycling the ball. Willem Joe. And he's a lot of pressure on him there, a lot of physicality. And Mira Bilan with the foul.
Primera falta personal, dorsal 2, Miro Bilan. Cambia Dinamo Sassari, Zambal, dorsal 55, Garci Serra, entra Marco Espisu.
Shots up and good for 3. Beautiful play by BAXI Manresa again, straight off the inbounds. And that was Per Thomas. And it's getting really physical as Manresa have turned this game on its head. Lost the first quarter 26-17, and second quarter they're leading 17-4. Pedro Martinez has earned his Euros after the first quarter, and a switch has been flicked. Change of personnel, a lot of energy within the team. Willem Joe, Per Thomas doing a great job for this team, as well as Luke Nelson. Spisu, high screen by Bilan, all the way across. And Dwayne Evans trying to get the shooting foul, but it will be sideline ball. Just a little fake brought the defense onto him, committing the foul. Correct decision, I would say. 4-point lead for Manresa. 3:48 remaining in the second. Hope you're enjoying dramatic Game Day 14 live Basketball Champions League action on livebasketball.tv. Evans to Pierre. Pierre behind the back. Lot is trying to force it. Bilan for 3. Just short, but offensive rebound again for Sassari. And off the glass is good, and a lot of physicality there between Evans and Sacco. And Sacco's on 2 fouls. He's got to be careful. Joe comes out, Dolkis in. Great job by Willem Joe. Five points for Joe. Inside. Shots up and is good for Luka Mitrovic. Everybody starting to contribute for BAXI Manresa, and that's why they're difficult to guard at the moment. They're not just going to one player, the ball's really moving around, very fluid. Michel Vitali, they need something big from him. Offensive foul. Perez right at the heart of that. Vitali just handing him off. Perez indicating it was in his throat. And Dinamo Sassari are looking slightly forlorn at the moment after such a dominant first quarter. The home team using the home court advantage here in Manresa at the Pavelo Nur Kondos. That clearly is an offensive foul. Now the referee's looking at it as unsportsmanlike. Well, he hasn't raised it. It was high on the chest. It was an arm bar into the upper part of the chest. Don't think it's unsportsmanlike, and the referees agree.
Falta personal, dorsal 31, Michele Vitali, segona.
Crowd into loud cheers, and the rhythm of the night. Offensive foul now, BAXI Manresa, and if that is Jordan Sacco, he will have to take a seat. 19-6, BAXI Manresa lead. 2:30 remaining in the second quarter. Hart, great fake. And a foul on the floor. And Coach Pacheco is indicating that foul on Dividas Dolkas. BAXI Manresa in team fouls. Vitali, game day 9 team of the week. Averaging 9.2 points a game. He's 70.8% from the free throw line. And he knocks those down as coolly as possible. And I think they really do need a calm head now, the Italians. As we head down to 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Step back. 2 is just off for Perez. Dechampierre. Backing down. Still backing down. And he gets the jump hook, no good. Offensive rebound, Bilan. Fouled by Sacco. And that will be his third foul. Got to box Bilan out, and there was no boxing out by Sacco. Just got to box out. Let's see, he comes over to help. Oh, that's the earlier foul. But just didn't have a body on Bilan. Do that, and Bilan goes up into his patented jump hook. Because he hasn't got the elevation, Bilan, so he just half turns. If he has someone challenging him in front here, just half turn and go into his jump hook or up fake and step through. Stick what you're good at. Just do the things that your body and your stature and your skill set allows you to do. Bilan's skill set, unfortunately, didn't allow him to make that second free throw. But he's 62.9% from the free throw line for the season up to tonight. Mitrovic with all the footwork, but just can't get it to go. 26-year-old Serb. Spisu, 16-14 points in the paint in favour of BAXI Manresa. Vitali to Evans. He needs to get going again. Evans, tough move, great defence by BAXI Manresa. Volley. Rips through, good defense by Pierre. Mitrovic thinks about it. Maybe just thought about a touch too long. Bilan, bodies flying everywhere. Bilan gets the outlet, almost stolen. It's the 3 rebound gap now, 17-14 in favour of Sassari. Spisu just pulls up and out. Sacco with the rebound. And leaving him in with 3 fouls. In fact, that's 2 fouls he's on. Maybe the foul was pulled on another player. Oh, Mitrovic was looking for the dunk. He lost the ball. Spisu is fouled. And there'll be 2 shots for him. Great comeback by BAXI Manresa. 26-17 down in the first quarter. 19-8 they're winning the second, and they lead by 2 overall.
al Dinamo Sassari.
in a game that if they win, they will finish third in the group. Sassari, if they win and Turk Telekom lose, they will win the group. So massive implications on this game. If Manresa lose, I will go into the other scenarios involving Ostend's result and Lectabilis and Unit Holland's result. Especially knocks down the free throws, and as the subs come in, Ostend are now leading by 2 as they're at the end of the first half, as we're only seconds away. Come back to the scores during the half-time break. Clock's ticking down, just 5 seconds now remaining. Catch, shoot, just long by Dolkis. And the half-time horn sounds. And it's been a wonderful first half of entertainment here in Manresa, Spain. The ball gets stuck at the back of the rim. There hasn't been any of those shots. It's been high quality and dramatic Basketball Champions League play. And at half time, it's BAXI Manresa 36, Dinamo Sassari 36. Here's the game statistics. 100% from the line, Manresa just 1 of 1, 6 of 9 for Sassari. 36% from 3, 38% from 3 from Sassari, for Manresa. 18 to 15 rebounds, 12 to 6 on the assists for BAXI Manresa. They're second in the Basketball Champions League with team assists per game. And top scorers, Kravish with 8, Thomas with 6, Jude with 5, Pierre with 9, Spissi with 5, Bilan with 5 for Sassari. So we are all tied up here in Group A. Remember, if BAXI Manresa lose, they are relying on Ostend also to lose. And at the moment, Ostend lead by 2. Unit Holland lead by 4 against Lectabilis. And Turk Telekom lead by 2 in France against Strasbourg. Strasbourg and Toron, Polski Toron, already eliminated. But if BAXI Manresa lose tonight, that could bring other teams into the equation. Ostend are already qualified regardless of their result tonight because of their head-to-heads versus Lectabilis and Holland, who at the moment are 5th and 6th. So, going to leave you with the highlights. Don't forget, download the Basketball Champions League app. And following the highlights, the current top 10 plays of the Basketball Champions League will be shown. And then I will return for more commentary on this pulsating and dramatic game. It's crunch time in Group A. The last regular season game of the Basketball Champions League for this season. And so much riding on it, especially for BAXI Manresa. See you shortly. Don't go anywhere. We've got a great one here at the Pavellon Nou Congost in Manresa, Spain.
Besiktas with an opportunity here to take the lead at halftime. McKissick flies it in. Oh my goodness, quite possibly for the play of the half. Dunks it in, and we see the real Shaquille McKissick.
Angola now skips it to Sealer. Sealer, little crossover, little step back. Oh, wonderful handle by the big man. My goodness me, and both teams have opened the game exactly the same way with a statement of intent. Two big dunks on either end.
Dangerous pass. Well, they give up the baseline, and Sidness goes in. He gets rejected by Pearl. Pearl defensively tonight has a couple of swats, and that one was right out of the top drawer.
One-handed pass into the corner. Can't get it to go, but a big time throwdown by Dalton. Hayden Dalton.
Benite goes in and gets the rebound. Oh, goes behind his back. He puts it up. Are you kidding me? Vitor Benite is exceptional tonight. He is just making almost everything that he throws up. Look at this.
Foul called. Crosses over. Signal behind the back pass. Oh, what a play. Jordan Bartolo, that is just beautiful.
Right, left hand with a crushing dunk all over Hapoel Jerusalem right there. Just out of nothing, he took off and threw it down. Tony Roten. Now he goes off the dribble, and Terry with a big swat. Just throws it back in Simpson's face. Can they get the three? Just shot. Oh my goodness! Emmanuel Terry is taking this game over. That's awesome.
4 seconds left, the three-pointer to win it, yes! Tyler Stone! It's not over yet.
Drives inside, oh my word, Chris Dow. That is special. That is really special from Chris Dow.
Welcome back. Just looking at the game leaders there for Manresa. David Kravish with 8 points. Jordan Saka with 4 rebounds and a big block in that first half for BAXI Manresa. There's David Kravish, 8 points. 100% from the field, from 2 points. And 2 rebounds. Don't forget, you got on the other side of the court Dwayne Evans, who's second in the whole of the Basketball Champions League in relation to 2-point field goals. David Kravish just showing he can be highly efficient, close to the hoop as well. Sassari game leaders, Pierre 9 points, Bilan 6 rebounds, and Spissu 4 assists. Jean-Pierre with 9 points, 1 of 2 from behind the arc and 4 of 7. Field and 5 rebounds. Good job by him. 26-year-old Canadian. He's averaging 30 minutes a game, 13.8 points a game, 8.8 rebounds. He's a leading rebounder on this Sassari team, and how they're going to need him to continue to be at the forefront of that statistic. Expectant crowd. Hoping for a BAXI Manresa win. If you're just joining us, BAXI Manresa, if they win this time with BAXI Manresa. So we're just about to get underway here at the Pavelló Nou Congost in Manresa, Spain. Hope you're enjoying the action on live Basketball.tv. If you just joined us, Dinamo Sassari with the ball in green and BAXI Manresa in red. It's certainly a tale of two quarters. Sassari dominant in the first, BAXI Manresa dominant in the second, but the net result was it ended up as a tie, and now Dinamo Sassari have taken the lead. 38-36. They lead early in the third quarter. Perez, nice pass, catch and shoot is good for David Kravish. Another 2-point attempt, another 2-point make. He's 5 of 5 from 2-point range. Very impressive by the 27-year-old American. They get a steal, up ahead for the layup. Willem Joe streaking down the court. The young player been with Manresa now since 2015, and Joe is up to 7 points, having a great game just when his team needs him. They're up by 2, Manresa. What a move that is by Dechampierre, just sending the defense completely the wrong way. Beautiful flow to that move, and he ties the game at 40. Pierre up to 11 points, 62% from the field. Danny Perez. Long distance shot, just short. Vitali, and that was a heavy collision. Vitali stays down, and I think he's cut. He's sort of got a little bit awkward there, and they're not calling a foul on Kravish, and he's definitely cut. That was an elbow on the eyebrow, and Coach Zeko has to be careful. Cannot afford a technical foul. It could be the difference between first and second in this group, and I think it's just happened. He's complaining that his player, Michel Vitali, was fouled, and I think now he's been ejected as he's shaking the hands of the Manresa bench. Pedro Martinez not very impressed, I don't think. Rebecca coming over to shake the hands of his players. So now it's down to the assistant coach. So 2 shots. Will it be 1 or 2? Let's just see, just for clarification. It is 2. Joe misses. And they will get possession from where the ball was when the technical foul was called. And that's where Vitali, ball had gone out of bounds, and Vitali was complaining he'd been fouled. There was a lot of contact, but nothing called. So Coach Eduardo Casalon is going to take over now for Sassari, and it's a defensive rebound for them. Pushed ahead, but great steal by Willem Joe. He's playing like a man possessed tonight. Far beyond his years, young Willem Joe. Of Ryan Toulson there in the crowd. He's not playing tonight. So Eduardo Castellani and Giorgio Gerosa will be in the spotlight now for Dinamo Sassari, can BAXI Manresa make it count? Now the head coach has left the game, but as happened last week, Daria Jurcha got ejected as Perez misses the free throw with the Ostend Manresa game. And you know what happened with Ostend after he got ejected? They came back from an 18-point deficit and won the game by 13. Perez gets the roll off the front of the rim. Perez just 3 points. He averages 5.2 points a game, 7 assists. Another foul, quick foul called. Margheriti there. It's 3 fouls, he just hasn't been able to get going, the big Swede. Inside, but Bilan had turned the other way before Gentile had released the pass. Behind the back from Perez, steps through, back outside, step back three is no good, ball's loose. Volley trying to get the offensive rebound, but no good. And Sassari have a chance. Bilan backing Ravish down, still got it. Which way is he going to go? He doesn't even jump. Ended up being a strange attempt by Bilan. Worn himself out with so many dribbles from the mid-post all the way inside, and Kravish was not going to be moved out of the position he wanted. Step back two is good. Stefano Gentile, averaging 7.5 points a game, knocks down a massive three as Sassari take the lead yet again. Perez. Ravish outside, Perez left hand, fakes the pass, and Margheriti cut to the basket, and I think that's where Perez thought he was going to be, but he wasn't there after. Wasn't there because he'd cut to the basket. Shots up and just short for Spissu. Good rebound. They push the ball quick. Here comes volley. And there's no foul called. And intentional foul unsportsmanlike from volley. In frustration, he just lashed out. There is Pierre and Evans in close attention. And volley just had his leg raised, and Dechampierre will go to the line for 2 shots, and it will be possession of Dinamo Sassari. Pierre at the line, former Team of the Week and MVP in the Basketball Champions League. He misses the second. '25-year-old Canadian MVP in game day 1 was, he's been with Sassari since 2017, so FIBA Europe Cup champion last year, of course. Bilan, Croatian national team player. Shots up right at the buzzer, but what a rebound from Pierre, leading rebounder for this team. And it's an offensive foul against Evans. Great defense. And it's that man again, Willem Jukes, closing out, in control, then sliding his feet. Evans can't believe it. Pacheco is not here to complain about that call, but it looked as though Jew was still moving, but he'd done enough. Luke Nelson back outside into the corner, just short. And the ball falls into the hands of Evans. Evans steps out, Jarrell's. Bilan. Is he going to move the ball? He is. Jarrell's, they're playing him tight on the three. He goes to the basket, slips, and he's blocked by Margheriti. Couldn't get the elevation, Jarrell's. Steps through at the buzzer, no good. And it will be a BAXI Manresa ball because the ball made no contact with any part of the hoop. And there is Coach Pacheco in the crowd. Shots up, just off for Luke Nelson with that familiar split leg. Bilan. Sassari by 2. And Bilan again just backs his player down and then turns towards the baseline for the jump hook off the glass. Ball's loose, good hands by Jew. 4-point lead for Turk Telecom at the moment. Liktabilis now lead by 5 against Holon, and Polski Toron lead by 3 over Ostend. Jarrell's for 3, no good. He made his first 2, hasn't made one since. Better defense by Manresa. Nelson keeps the ball moving. Eric Baez with that is back in the game. Luke Nelson trying to run the show inside. Left hand hook, no good by Kravish, and Dinamo Sassari do enough. So, man, just looking at the contact there. Yeah, Thomas didn't like that. 4-point lead for Sassari. Double team on the ball. Good job. But they find the open player. Three's up and is good. Michel Vitali, massive 3. Massive moment for a massive player for this team. Timeout. BAXI Manresa is coming up. And look at Vitali, just dribbled to the spot he wanted. Held his follow through. Team of the week when he exploded from behind the arc earlier in the season. Sassari holding up their end of the bargain. They lead here in Manresa by 7. Liktabilis by 3 over Unit Holon. Polski Toruń by 1 over Philo Ostend. It's going to go right down to the wire.
And we have 2 fouls team. Vamos a jugar 5 abajo, ¿vale? 5 abajo. Venga, vamos, vamos.
Vinga, som-hi com les mans en l'aire, hem de fer bullir l'olla a la caldera del BAXI Manresa.
Colby back in the game for Sassari. It's Dinamo Sassari in team fouls. Only 2 fouls for Manresa at the moment. And there's a foul. By Colby, comes straight in the game, and a nice jump hook by Luka Mitrovic, and they really need to get moving now. BAXI Manresa, less than 3 minutes remaining in the third. And he makes the free throw. He's up to 5 points now, Mitrovic. 1 of 1 from the line. 4-point lead for Dinamo Sassari with the ball. Good defense, great movement of the feet there. Eric Baez. Oh, great pass and great finish. Baez, 37-year-old veteran at 1.98 m. And now it's just a 2-point lead. That was beautiful play by Manresa. And now even better by Colby. Just a little drop off. Each team matching each other's good play. Nelson to Mitrovic. Back to Nelson. Just need to keep the ball moving. Don't let it stick. Inside, nice pass. Mitrovic just couldn't get it to go there. Gentile inside. Nice play by Dwayne Evans, leading scorer in this team, 16.4 points a game. And just unstoppable close to the basket. Remember, he's second behind to Sean Thomas. Almost gets the steal on the deflection there. Second to Sean Thomas in 2-point field goal percentage. So Sorokas in. Coach Casalon doing a good job for his team. They're back in control with 6 points up. Nelson off the glass, no good, tough move for the British international. He gets back. Now he's got to guard Jarrells. Jarrells goes to the line for 2 shots. Just chip Nelson to the basket, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots, will Curtis Jarrells. Dinamo Sassari this season, former Olympia Milano and Hapoel Jerusalem, Galatasaray, Besiktas, played in the G League with the main Red Claws. And this season, 75% from the free throw line, 9.2 points a game. And it's his birthday today, so at the moment, those 2 3-pointers he hit early on. It's Marco Spissu as well, as I said pre-game. Wells 33 today, Spissu 25. And what a great birthday present it'd be for the victory, but also if Strasbourg can do them a favour in France and beat Turk Telecom, so they win the group if they win here. And Manresa need to win to definitely have 3rd place. Good look with the pass, but the player was cutting in from the base, from the corner, where the pass ended up heading towards. Manresa just need to regroup into the last minute of the 3rd quarter. 18-11, Dinamo Sassari leading, just off left. Another offensive rebound, and another one. BAXI Manresa need to be more physical. back to Curtis Jarrell's. Great job by Vitali there. Ball's loose. And here comes Manresa. Good pass. And Eric Bailly's on the break. Didn't have quite the elevation at 37 years old. He will go to the line for 2 shots.
Cambia BAXI Manresa entre Guillem Jou per Luke Nelson.
It's just averaging 5.8 points a game, 3.3 rebounds, 70% from the free throw line. Just under 2 assists a game as well. Such experience. Six-point lead as we go down to the last few seconds of the third quarter. Vitali is fouled, but Manresa do have a foul to give. So smart play. It's in. Jarrell's waving people away. He wants the shot on his birthday, and he's just long. He's not shy from behind the arc. But that's a good effort by Dinamo Sassari. They're 6 points ahead in this crucial Group A encounter. At the end of the third, it's BAXI Manresa 48, Dinamo Sassari 54. There's the game statistics. Sassari 33% from 3, now 48% from 2. 8 of 13 from behind the arc. They pulled off from the free throw line. And there is the head coach of Dinamo Sassari. He was ejected from the game after this moment when Vitali had an elbow to the eye. Coach Pacheco did not agree with the call, felt that it wasn't dealt with properly. He shook hands with Coach Pedro Martinez and the Manresa team and left the arena. This team have recovered. The assistant coach is in place. Coach Eduardo Castellani and Giorgio Gerosa have led the team to a 6-point advantage. 1 quarter remaining. All they can do is win this game. Same with Manresa. They need to win to definitely qualify. Remember, if they lose, other results don't go their way. Ostend are winning at the moment. And Unit Halon now are leading Lickabilis. It's incredible. And Turk Telecom lead by 3 halfway through the fourth quarter. Remember the scenarios as we start the fourth quarter. BAXI Manresa win, they finish third. Dinamo Sassari win, but Turk Telecom also win. Nothing changes for them. They finish in second. Turk Telecom win the group. Turk Telecom lose, Dinamo Sassari will win the group. But if Manresa lose to Sassari and Ostend lose at Turin and Lickabilis beat Holon, Holon leading that at the moment by 3, then Manresa will finish in fourth. Extra pass, Baez, and foul on the way to the basket. Manresa lose to Sassari and Ostend win in Turin, then the Spanish team will finish in 5th. It's as easy as that. If they lose and Ostend win, then they will finish 5th, and the winner of Holon and Lichterbillis will finish along with Philo Ostend in the 3rd and 4th places. But don't worry, at the end of this game, whatever happens, we will get the updated league table before I leave you tonight, so you'll know exactly where everybody has finished in Group A before this broadcast has finished. Very physical tonight. Soccer ass just short. Sarakas. Good job by Eric Baez. Back outside, fake. Perez really needs to get sharing the ball. And there's a good pass and a brilliant finish. Mitrovic. Luka Mitrovic with a great left-hand finish. Total effort by Perez there. Knocked it loose, knocked the ball loose from Jarrell's. Beautiful pass and the finish. Great bounce pass and movement without the ball again by Bilan. And you won't stop him that close to the hoop. Great pass by Paulius Sarakas, and Bilan doing the rest. 6-point lead at the moment, Bilan, to make it a 7-point advantage for the team currently lying 2nd in Serie A, just behind Virtus Bologna, last year's Basketball Champions League winners. As for BAXI Manresa, both teams lost in their domestic leagues at the weekend. BAXI Manresa in 10th. Record of 8 and 12 at the moment, and they've lost on a 2-game losing streak. They really need to turn this around. Who can they go to? Baez is all the experience you could possibly want, but he's just turned it over. 37-year-old at 1.98 m. Just let his pivot foot slide, but Bilan was there anyway, and Coach Martinez does not agree with that call. Feel the tension in the crowd, and it's great double team. Exactly where they wanted it, and Jarrell's not the most fluid of ball handlers, and he went to the sideline because it's his preferred side of the court, I guess, being left-handed, and great job by Baez. BAXI Manresa on the trap. Perfect place to trap on the sideline near the halfway line. Perez. Perez takes the three, just short. Didn't look confident taking that shot. Perez just 19.4% from behind the arc this season. Maybe that's why Dinamo Sassari let him take that shot from deep behind the arc. Gentile. Sarakas. Gentile all the way to the hoop. Bilan right there, and he finishes off balance, falling backwards. Great play by Miro Bilan, becoming a real nuisance under the hoop for BAXI Manresa inside. Oh, that's beautiful play by Pierre Thomas. And Playing really well. 8 points. And Vitali going strong to the hoop.
Segona falta personal, Pere Tomàs. Canvia, BAXI entra, Kravis, substituint Mitrovic. Dinamo Sassari entra, Dwayne Evans, substituint Mauricio Sorokas.
Thomas doing a nice job, and there is a very relaxed looking Coach Brzezko, leaving it to his assistants, and they're doing a fine job at the moment. 6 points advantage. Step back three is no good. Good defense by Manresa, really putting the pressure on there. All the way to the hoop, it's just out for Perez. Here comes Bilbao. Gentile to Jurels. Goes left. Evans cuts to the basket. Behind the back. Shots up. Vitali, no good. Good defense again for Manresa. Perez. Baez staying behind the three-point arc. Back to Perez. High screen coming. And Kravish. Back to Perez. This time he shoots. And he can't make it again. Reminder, just 19% from behind the arc.
Tercera falta personal, dorsal 31, Michele Vitali.
Bodies flying everywhere. Inbounds. Kravish with a screen using his back. Back inside. Can't get it to go. Good defense by Dinamo Sassari. And in particular, Dwayne Evans. 28 to 26 points in the paint. Bilan again. Pretty deep outside the key there. Back to Bilan. Oh, he could have gone his own. On his own, Jurels makes the 3 pointer on his birthday. And that's his third. And that's great teamwork. Bilan there showing his guard-like skills as he penetrated and kicked. Extra pass, and Jurels did the rest. 9 points. And inside it goes to Pierre Thomas. He's fouled pretty quick. Sassari just had one foul to give. And Racer 2 fouls to give before they're in between fouls. And back comes Guillaume Joe. 22 years old. And they get the ball inside. So Pierre Thomas back in with his second spell at Manresa. Was here 2016, 2017. Zaragoza before that, Bilbao 2017, 2018, and with BAXI Manresa. It's 2018, and Pedro Martinez and his assistant coaches have a conundrum to solve. How can they break down Dinamo Sassari? Then lead by 2 with 4:27 remaining in Poland. It's a 2-point lead for Unit Holon and a 4-point lead for Turk Telekom with just 1 minute 12 seconds remaining in France. Sassari moving the ball, open 3 for Vitali, just long. 8-point lead for Dinamo Sassari. Manresa need to win, because if they lose and Ostend win, they will be eliminated. A wide open shot there. Well, BAXI Manresa. Now they get the steal. Good job by Nelson. Another three, same position. Different result, which is good for BAXI Manresa. Luis Baez. Time out Dinamo Sassari, and Ulis Baez makes a massive three, having missed one from the same spot. Good job by Luke Nelson. Extra pass. You're that wide open, you've got to shoot it. And Reza fighting for their Basketball Champions League lives here. Let's listen in to the Sassari timeout. So we are so well poised here in Manresa, Spain. Last 4:26 of regulation. Is that going to be enough to separate these two teams? Another steal, and Ulis Baez right at the heart of it. Just really trying to trap, throwing traps at it as Baez, the Dominican Republic international and long-time servant for that country. And the Gran Canaria Joventut player commits the foul. Back with Dinamo Sassari now. 5-point lead. Jarrell's is off. Not off target at all, just knocks it down. That's a beautiful move. Jarrell's up to 11 points. And foul by Spisu. Foul. He's at the line. Ravish joined Manresa this season, former Avtodor Saratov and Tarnowski Minsk. Played his college ball at California. This season has been the leading player for BAXI Manresa. He's up to 11 points. And it's getting very urgent now. Volley back in for BAXI Manresa. An Argentinian player. Jarrell's. Ball's loose. And Bilan can't save it. Great defense again. In tandem. They're doing it in tandem. As soon as that ball gets Ravish comes round. Willem Joe right there. Trusting youth. Joe at 22. Luke Nelson at 24. Ravish at 27. Baez 37. Giving them all the experience they need. Luke Nelson. Nelson all the way to the hoop. Big bucket for the British international. Massive hoop for BAXI Manresa. 4-point lead. Dinamo Sassari. Nelson up to 5 points personal. Ravish keeping Mirabilan out away from the key. Willem Jo to Kravish, looking for options. And that's not going to get there. That was not going to get there. It needed much more pace on the attempted lob pass as Volley got inside position on the Sassari defense. So, 4-point lead. Dinamo Sassari. Shots up from deep. And it's short. Nelson. The front of the rim there. Spissu with a big attempt for three. Willem Jo. Kravish wide open. That's a touch flat. And Baez is down. As he come down on a Sassari ankle. His leg just tweaked his ankle there, Ulis Baez. Plenty of time remaining, 4-point lead, but he wants to stay in.
Luka Mitrovic, Pareuli, Baez.
So full court pressure now by BAXI Manresa. Luke Nelson. Playing Spissu. Back to Spissu. Oh, it's a foul by Nelson, but they have fouls to give. Just came out one step too far on a closeout, but respecting Spissu's three-point skills. Just getting that balance right. Sean Pierre. Penetrate kick. Spissu for three is just long. Kravish and Bilan fighting for the rebound. And it's Sassari ball from the baseline. Well, they may look at that. That will have come off Mira Bilan. It's a massive call coming up. Is it Kravish then Bilan, or Bilan then Kravish? They're getting every angle possible. Did the ball brush Kravish's hand as it was heading out of bounds? If they can't be sure by all these different angles, they will have to leave the call as it is. Well, extraordinary scenes elsewhere now. It's tied at 89 at the end of regulation between Turk Telekom and Strasbourg. 2-point lead for Holon, and Ostend with 26 seconds left are leading by 5 in Poland. Remember, Ostend have qualified regardless of the result. If they win and Manresa lose here, Manresa have got real problems. Sassari get the ball in. Ball stayed as it was. Shot clock running down. Vitali steps back deep two. No good. Big rebound for BAXI Manresa. Luke Nelson in at crunch time. Kravish comes for the screen. Nelson. Mitrovic. Willem Joe. All's loose. Just good defence again. Ryan Nelson was starting to take off and Vitali was right there. I feel if he hadn't lost the ball, he potentially would have committed the charge there. More full court pressure. They really need the ball quickly. 18 turnovers, Sassari, 15 to Manresa. They need to insert Perez back into the game. Good turn, but good defence by Manresa. Excellent D. Volley was right there, as well as Kravish. Nelson. High screen. Oh, that was a tough pass. Kravish with an overhead bounce pass in traffic. Pacheco in the crowd now. I'm sure he's allowed to be in the crowd. He's not able to have any bearing on the game. But that man certainly is. Eduardo Castiglione and Giorgio Girosa steering the Dinamo Sassari ship. Big free throw by Luka Mitrovic. Second one, no good. Massive rebound. 3-point lead for Sassari. Spissu. Yeah, he's already made 1-3. Through the legs, goes strong. No foul called and a big rebound. Volley. And the coach of Sassari has stepped on the floor. Incredible, Eduardo Castiglione. Stepped on the court, you cannot do that, it's a technical foul. Incredible scenes here in Manresa. Castellone and I'll be hoping it doesn't cost his team. A great free throw. One shot and possession. 2-point lead for Sassari. Incredible drama. Ostend have won by 5. So they go into third place as it stands. Liktabilis by 1 in Israel with 1 second remaining. And somehow Turk Telecom have won by 1 point in France. So they win the group regardless of what Sassari do. It's all about BAXI Manresa. Manresa lose to Sassari. Ostend win in Turin, which is what has happened. The Spanish team will finish in 5th. They'll miss out on the playoffs. They have to win this game to go through. It's incredible drama. It's what the neutral wants. It's what all the fans around Europe and around the world want. Meaningful games week after week, and look at these fans. The Pavelo Nou Congos is rocking. I hope you're enjoying the action, and what incredible drama. technical foul, free throw, knocked down by Mitrovic. Former NBA player. And now they've got to get the ball in. They've got 5 seconds to do it. They get it in. Luke Nelson to tie the game. It's just come out. Luke had a great look, trying for the floater. The help came. Bilan did enough. And 2.7 seconds remaining. He had to make that shot. Bilan made it as tough as he could. Bilan then fouled. He can finish this game with two free throws. End of one, up by 5 in Poland. He's missed it, so they will still have a chance. Manresa. What incredible scenes at the Pact of Alonu Kongos. Game day 14, Miro Bilan to give Dinamo Sassari a 3-point lead. And he somehow gets the roll on the road in Spain. Miro Bilan extends the lead.
Special one, okay? Vale, for you. Okay? No, direct. Go and low pass, okay? Then you go for shot, okay? Pasas tu pera. Didi, ¿eh? Pasas tu pera, ¿vale? Tú estás en set good screen here because they are going to switch. If you look at they switch, screen your men, okay? ¿Vale?
BAXI Manresa, just to remind you, have to win this game to qualify for the round of 16. If they lose, at the moment they're 3 down, with Ostend winning. They will miss out on the playoffs. It goes all the way through. Shots, oh, and they couldn't get the shot off. They just run out of time, and Dolkis just couldn't get the shot off. He'd caught the ball, he'd made the dribble. Let's look how this evolved. Dolkis up fake, and he was just about to make the shot, but he lost the handle. And BAXI Manresa will miss out on the round of 16. Dinamo Sassari win. They finish in second because Turk Telekom have won by 1 in Strasbourg. But because Filo Ostend have won, Dinamo Sassari have won here. BAXI Manresa get eliminated at the regular season stage. Incredible drama. Final score, BAXI Manresa 61, Dinamo Sassari 64. Incredible energy in this arena all night long, willing BAXI Manresa to win the game, and Dolkis will be gutted because he had got 2 players to jump. But he knew the clock was running down, and he knew he had to get the shot off quickly, and he just lost the handle. Here's the game statistics. Dinamo Sassari 45% from 2, 29% from 3. ended up 56% from the line, and Manresa 60%, 42 rebounds, 14 and 28, 10 more offensive rebounds for Dinamo Sassari than BAXI Manresa, and that's really telling in a close game. Here's the top scorers: Kravish, Joe and Thomas for Manresa, and for Dinamo Sassari, Milan, Pierre and Jarels. And there's Coach Mazecco celebrating with the fans. What a great moment for the travelling Italian fans, and they will finish second because Turk Telekom have pulled off a very close victory in Strasbourg to remain top. What drama here in Group A, all across all 4 games, but none more so than here in Manresa as we look at the highlights. And there's Mitrovic. A nice left-hand finish. Bilan, really strong game for him tonight. Made some big shots. 12 points, 8 rebounds. Jarrell's on his birthday, 11 points, 2 rebounds. And Marco Spisu, 5 points, 4 assists. The other birthday boy on the Dinamo Sassari side. BAXI Manresa just fought to the end, and then with the technical foul, and the Dinamo Sassari assistant coach, Eduardo Casalon, they were just 2 points down after the free throw made. That was a 3 by Ulis Baez. And then Jarrell's with a nice move. That was really good. Going back to his right. For a lefty, it's not always easy going that way and then almost shooting across his body. That was beautiful. And then Nelson, that was a great move. And then, of course, right at the end, he's gone through, but Bilan was able to stand in his way. A real learning curve for the young players on this BAXI Manresa team. And then right at the end, Dolkis just couldn't get the shot off. He made 2 up fakes, got first Vitali, then Evans to jump, but he just lost the handle on the ball. And we come to the end here, and here is the final standings. Turk Telekom, Dinamo Sassari, Filo Ostend and Lik Tbilisi. They are your final 4, or the top 4 in Group A. They will go forward to the round of 16. Manresa and Unit Holon miss out just. Sig Strasbourg and Polski Tehran at the bottom. But what an amazing game. What an amazing Basketball Champions League regular season. They're going to go into international break now, but which will be on livebasketball.tv as well. But what an amazing round of 16 is in prospect. Best of 3. Turk Telekom, Dinamo Sassari, Filo Ostend and Lik Tbilisi will be looking forward to that. And so will we. Hope you've enjoyed the action. My name's Graham Hiscock. Good night.